Hello friends, welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rachel and I'm a reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And today I am going to walk through the My Reseller Genie interactive startup guide and get myself all set up to do my 2023 taxes. So if you want to walk through it with me and see what it looks like to get yourself set up, definitely stick around. So My Reseller Genie is a great bookkeeping tool designed specifically by resellers for resellers. And I know a pain point for all of us is taxes, and especially if you sell on multiple platforms, you have multiple streams coming in, it can really be a headache trying to get everything together for your taxes. My Reseller Genie is a great tool for that. You can set it up to pull in all of your information from 2023, and then it's automatically set up, ready to go moving forward so that you have great insights into your data all year, and then you have your tax information all ready to go come tax time every year. So I'm going to run through the setup process. I've wiped mine completely out because they now have this interactive setup guide, and it's really easy to get set back up. So I figured it'd be a good opportunity to show you what it looks like. So what I'm going to do is, in a second here, I will share my screen. I'll put myself small up there or down here maybe, and I'll walk you through my setup process. And just know that I am setting up on the Ultimate plan, which they have 3 tiers depending on what your needs are. I want that daily Poshmark and eBay integration, which is only available on the Ultimate plan. So once I initially set it up, it's going to automatically every day pull in sales. That is only available on the Ultimate plan. So just know when you're watching me do this, I am using the Ultimate plan, but there are 3 tiers available depending on your needs. And if you are interested in trying this, there's a link down below in the description. Or if you type in "Oh yeah 15" when you sign up, it'll give you 15% off your first month, no matter which plan you set up with. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I will get us started and I will show you start to finish what it looks like to set this up. If you like reseller content, certainly consider subscribing to my channel. I will do some more work with me videos, how-to videos, and strategy type videos in the near future. And hit that like button if you could. That really does help me out and it lets me know that you like content like this. All right, so we are sharing. Let's get ready to go. I've opened up the My Reseller Genie website. Since I have the Ultimate plan, I have already downloaded the My Reseller Genie web extension, which it will need for the daily Poshmark and eBay integrations. If you're not using the Ultimate plan, I don't think you need the web extension, but I do have it. So I've already installed that ahead of time. That just took a minute or so to get set up in my browser. And I'm gonna just start setup. So how do you account for your inventory? This is very important to know ahead of time. You want to decide if you're using the accrual inventory method or the cash inventory method. If you want more in-depth detail about what's the difference, there is a tutorial on that. Just know accrual method means you record your inventory costs when the item sells. The cash inventory method is you record your inventory costs when you physically purchase that item. So for the purpose of today's setup, to keep it simple, I am going to select cash inventory method because I am going to connect my business credit card, and I use my business credit card to purchase all my inventory. So it will just pull in the inventory amounts when I integrate that credit card. So if you're using the accrual method, there are a few extra steps, but it's really, just a matter of getting your inventory costs in there, which there is an option to do that as well. So I'm going to pick cash inventory method. You have to decide ahead of time when you set this up which method you want to use. So I'm going to pick cash method, and now it's prompting me to set up my initial accounts for eBay and Poshmark. So do I sell on eBay? I'm going to say yes. My store name is still Arbagnik. I never did change that on eBay. So we'll connect that one. And it's going to prompt me to log into eBay. I'm going to import my sales from January 2023 until present. This way it'll pull in everything I need for 2023 taxes, and then it will also pull in up to date so that starting today, I can just set it up to maintain itself moving forward. So import sales, that is going to take a moment. It's going to prompt me to integrate additional eBay stores. So this is a cool feature. If you have more than one eBay store, you can integrate all of them. I do not, so I'm just going to say no. Do I sell on Poshmark? Yes. Okay, so it already knows because I had this set up before. So it already knows my Poshmark account. I'm going to do January 2023 to March 2024 sales, import from Poshmark. That will take just a moment to do. Okay, so now I'm going to continue my setup, and do I sell on Mercari? Yes. I have to upload a file for Mercari because Mercari is not integrated into my Reseller Genie right now. So I've already downloaded a Mercari sales report. I did that ahead of time, and I'm just going to upload that right from Mercari to my Reseller Genie. It's already like formatted in the way that they need it. Then it says, do you sell on other platforms? I'm going to say yes, because I want Kidizen as well. I sell on Kidizen. And for the purpose of this example, even if you're not importing from Kidizen, basically this can be used for all other platforms. If you're on Etsy or Amazon, or if you want to record sales at a buy, sell, trade store or at a vendor's booth, anything like that, you can upload a spreadsheet or a sales report from other platforms right into here. So I'm going to click sales. All right, so here is just a general tutorial of what the columns need to look like. You can download the example if you want. I'll show you what that looks like here. If you want to see, basically you would fill this in with all of your inventory. If you have it in another spreadsheet, you would just basically make sure the columns are formatted the way that my Reseller Genie needs it to be formatted. I have already done this for Kidizen, so just editing purposes, I've already taken care of that. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the next step. So I'm just going to drag and drop my Kidizen formatted file right in here. All right, so it's got the columns already perfectly lined up the way that they need to be lined up. Again, I did this ahead of time off camera. Just took a second for the magic of editing to get this set up for you. So it's matched all the columns and it's importing now. This is just letting me know that the system formatted my data into the columns that it needed to be formatted into. So import data. There it goes. All right, so it's asking me, do I have additional reports to upload? I'm going to say no. Do I want to connect a bank account? Yes. Yes, I do. So bank account starting January 1st, since we're going to do January through December 2023's taxes. This part of the process did take about 5 minutes. It asked me though for my bank account information, who I bank with, the password, the username, my phone number. And so for the purpose of keeping my private information private, I did edit this part of the video out, but this did take a few minutes just to get everything set up. All right, so bank account is connected. I'm going to connect another account, credit card. All right, bank account and credit card are integrated. Do I have any other expenses? I'm going to say no. Congratulations, you've completed the setup process. Okay, so now you can see everything is integrated here. So now that all my data is in here, I have some great sales data that I can look at. I've got gross profit by days listed, the integrations on the platforms, plus the sales reports that I uploaded. It shows how many days they were listed on the site. So I can get some good data into how quickly my items are selling. So you can see 48% of my items sell within 30 days. Yes, that's what I want. I'm a volume seller. I want the items to sell quickly. Over here, it shows which platforms they're selling on mostly. Poshmark accounts for 57% of my business. And this is for last year. it says Arbagnik. This is eBay. eBay is 29% of my business. Mercari 12% of my business. Kit is in 0.5%. So pretty much where I imagined that I would land. Total sales by days listed. It's got a nice view here. Now, because I have eBay and Poshmark integrated, this is going to pull my daily sales from those platforms. I can opt to manually enter my Mercari sales or my Kitizen sales or any other sales that I make. I can manually enter those here. But what I think that I would do moving forward is upload another spreadsheet maybe once a month of just those platforms, or you could do once a week or whatever. Just because I deal in volumes and that probably is going to be the most time effective for me. Maybe once a week to put in the sales from that platform, just download the sales reports, format them really quick, and upload them right to my Reseller Genie. Or if it's easier for you, you can put them in directly here every time you make a sale on those platforms, because those are going to, all the other ones are going to update manually. Here is the reseller reports. So you can see profit loss, platform transaction, consignment commission. I want profit and loss. That's what we're here for, right? Is the entire year of 2023. I'm going to get a nice little report that prints out that shows me my earnings and my tax estimation for 2023. So you would get this same little printout. You can do a detail or a summary. You can toggle the estimated taxes. And this will give you your entire view that you would need for when you get with your accountant or when you do your taxes. If you maintain this throughout the year, it's going to just be ready for you come tax time next year. This setup was pretty easy, right? This took us just a few minutes. I used a few minutes off camera to get my reports downloaded, get my passwords and stuff. But otherwise, this was very, very easy to set up. And now it'll be easy for me to maintain too. And as a bonus, and again, depending on which plan you sign up for, you are going to have all of this great all of these different analytics you can look at. You can pull your sales number based on day, week, month. So you can see how you're performing over time. And I thoroughly believe that this is the key to being successful. It's like constant feedback for you to see what's working for you. So you can pull that however you want to, by week, by month. You can see which categories are selling for you, which platforms you're performing best on, how long it's taking you to sell your items, and then all of your sales detail is down here at the bottom. So I think my Reseller Genie is a great solution for anybody that needs help keeping track of their accounting. This was designed by resellers. This is specifically for resellers, and it really helps you keep an eye on your numbers. Shortly after I was done recording the video for this, I received an email from my Reseller Genie that I actually wanted to share with you too. It outlined everything that now that I have this set up, I should be doing on a regular basis. So it gives me lots of resources depending on which subscription I signed up for. It also has a link to their resources document. It prompts me to join their Facebook group, which I am a member of and is really super helpful whenever I have questions. So just another reason that, my Reseller Genie really is super supportive and a great resource for resellers. I picked Ultimate subscription because that's what I have, and I wanted to see what does it recommend that I do? And it gives a step-by-step if you have the accrual method or the cash inventory method, whichever one you use. It tells me what I should be doing every day or periodically to maintain it so that come tax time next year, I have it all ready and in place for me. So this is really neat. I was not expecting to get this cool email like this, and I'm glad that they sent this to me so that I know exactly what to do moving forward, and I don't really have to think about it or try to figure it out. It's all right here outlined for me. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you want to try my Reseller Genie, again, down below in the description is the link. You get 15% off your first month if you use code OYEAH15 at checkout. Definitely let me know if you've tried using my Reseller Genie, if you like it. What are some of the features you like? Share in the comments. I'm showing you what works for me, but everybody's business is a little bit different. So it'll be very interesting to hear what's working for everybody else. And make sure you subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Hit that like button if you found this helpful. And that's it for today, friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.